Hey, 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 it's a brand new day on Gillum Farms, and I am out and about this morning. This morning, the goal is to go over to the cattle farm and actually get that hay enclosure built. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the hay in there. I'm going to see how much area I'm going to need, and that's going to determine the size of the hay enclosure, and then I'm going to build it. Then I'm going to move, actually I'm going to have to move the cattle twice. I'm going to have to move them from the transition paddock to the pond paddock while I'm doing the work, and then I will move them back to the mean girls paddock once I have it all completed, because there's a lot of grass in there. It has been, at this point, at least 2 to 3 weeks since the cattle have been in the mean girls paddock. So that is my goal for today. But first I've got to stop and get a couple of things, and then we'll head on out to the farm. So let's get that done. Alright, and because I always try to let you guys see it as I see it, I'm pulling down into the property right now. I have not been here in 4 days. The grass is going nuts. There goes a deer, or several deer right over there. Alright, they're running up through there. And the grass has gone crazy out here. So there's a lot of grass in here. And the goal today is to get all the hay moved. Get all the hay moved over into the hay enclosure. There goes a fawn right there. There goes 1, 2 twins. There's another fawn right there, right in the shade. Let's see if you can see it through there, maybe. See that little fawn standing right there? Pull that window down. Right there. So there's twin fawns. Oh, I wish I could. There's twin fawns standing over there. So anyway, lots of deer out here, folks. And the orchard is a big draw for them, but you can see the grass has just gone insane in here. And I am so excited that the cattle are going to come back in here sometime today. That is the goal today. Get the cattle back in here. Oh, they're going to be so excited. They won't know what to do. I'm going to park this dude in the shade right here, and then go to moving the cattle to the pond paddock to get them out of the way for a little bit. You can hear how excited they are. I haven't been here in 4 days, and we have gotten rain, so I'm excited to see how much rain we have gotten. The grass is just lush and beautiful, but I have to move all these 56 bales here, and all the hay I've got over here has got to go over in the enclosure before I can bring the cattle in. So anyway, let's start doing some of that. I'm going to be moving the cattle over into the pond paddock while I'm working on all this stuff. So I'm going to go over here and check on them. All right. Everybody's kind of hanging out here, waiting on me, I guess. So we're going to do a count, and you guys all know how many cattle there should be. Let me shut this up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They're all here. Howdy. Y'all got a few flies on you. A few flies today. All right. Let's go down here and move. Come on. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. Let's go down to the pond paddock. Sug, 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 come on. Come on. They love to move, so I bet you it doesn't take much to get them to come with me. So, come on. Lots of mushrooms popping up, I guess from the rain. All right. Take them down here and put them in the pond paddock. They're being quiet because they're going, oh, we're going to get to move. Yep, but they're not going to be there long. They'll be in there just long enough to for me to get all this taken care of over here, and then they're coming out and going into the really great paddock up front where the hay is right now. So anyway, let me take them through the gate. All right, let's take them through here. Bet it won't take much coaxing to get them in here. Come on, y'all. Check it out. It's gotten like 4 days of growth on it, so it's actually doing pretty good. They're just kind of running in here. Here comes Danny, bringing up the rear like usual. All right, there you go. Enjoy, y'all. I need to tell you, they could not wait to get to that pond right there. That tells me that the little water hole that they were in over there, or had in that paddock with them, they probably is a little spoiled or something, where the cattle will get in it and they'll urinate and they'll defecate in their water source, and they probably have spoiled their water source. So they were excited to get to this water in this pond over here. So anyway, like I said, let's get busy. I almost forgot I need to look in this little rain gauge here. And yeah, that's what we got. What is that? Like maybe 0.2 almost. Not even that, maybe. Yeah, that's from the rain we got yesterday. Not a lot of rain, but you know, we're appreciative of all of it that we get. All right, let's see if the little Kubota will start. So it's been sitting here for, yep, keys. It's been sitting here a few days without running. So let's see if this thing's gonna work. All right. Contact. Hey, it started. Well, you know. It is the next day. I did not get all that hay moved yesterday. I got 56 bales, I believe, moved yesterday. It took approximately 7 to 8 minutes a bale to move that hay. So anyway, but I went to the co-op yesterday to get some chicken feed and some range cubes and stuff like that. And I just wanted to show you something. Yeah, you know the name of this channel is called Gillum Farms. Appears they have a Gillum mix rooster feed there at our co-op. Odd. But they've got one, and so I got it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that before I get my day started again. All right, as I said earlier, I had to leave yesterday. I mean, I worked till after 6 yesterday. A lot of deer right over there, of course. You might be able to see them moving around. But anyway, I got the 56 bale that were right here. I got all of them moved. It took about 8 minutes a bale, 7 to 8 minutes a bale to move them. So you can add that time up and figure how much tractor time that was yesterday. Now I have got to move these bales over here, which are the last year's bales. I've got to move them and get them out of here. And then we move the cattle. Actually, we build the fence around the hay, around where the hay storage area is. Hay, I'm called the hay paddock or the hay storage unit. We build the fence around that. And then I move the cattle up here, and then I've got to use my dozer for a little bit of stuff. So anyway, let's get started. All right, I'm going to go over here and move this bucket out of the way. It's in the, I don't want to attach it, I just want to move it. So I think I can move it by just, I'm hoping anyway. Let's see if this works. Got a hay spear here. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna move the bucket out of the way so it's not in here causing a problem. I'll set it right over here. Right over here by my deer stand. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, that's set down just nicely right there. Folks, I have gotten all of the hay over there moved to the hay lot. I finally remembered the name. To the hay lot. So I had one bale that just wouldn't move. I mean, it was just falling apart, so it sat out there. I put it in a fairly bare spot, and the cattle can just rub it around and move it around and stuff like that, and they'll spread that seed that's in that hay out there, and that'll get more grass growing. And that's what most all this is out here, that it's seed from the hay that has taken off and is now growing. So lots of Bermuda in here.